things that I left unsaid.
Hello everyone, this is FantasyEsque and welcome back to Vampire Amazon with the Salazar Coven. When we left off in the previous episode, Lady Rose Alcandrica met her demise and we brought a new alchemist into the coven, Lady Marigold Coven Rose, who is standing before us right now looking absolutely gorgeous. I went ahead and gave her a makeover so that we could put her into the intro. And I hope you guys like how she turned out. I tried to keep her as dignified as the queen is, and I don't know, kind of like noble looking rather than looking like a sorcerer. Different to how Rose carried herself. I feel like Rose was dressed in a way that was slightly terrifying, I guess, but very seductive and like a sorceress, whereas, well, you could say that Marigold is dressed in a seductive way, but I think she's more noble in her clothing, more like the queen. So, I don't know. I like how she turned out. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. But this is the lovely Marigold Coven Rose. Look at her. Isn't she gorgeous? I absolutely adore her. And yes, we have a picture of Rose at the back. We took that a long, long time ago. And I'm glad that we have some memory of Rose that's going to stick around in the castle, even though she has left us. But I'm very, very excited to have Marigold with us as well and explore her character. I know a bunch of us are hoping that she's gonna become good friends with the queen, or that the queen will like her because her personality, to some regards, with the whole self-absorbed thing, seems to match the queen in some aspects. So we're hoping, crossing our fingers, that means they're going to get along well with each other. But I've gone ahead and given Marigold a bloodline tattoo because, as you know, all my ladies, they have bloodline tattoos that they pass on to their daughters. So with the Alcandricas, they had it on their right hand. With the Coven Roses, they're going to have it on the left hand, and it actually goes up to their elbow, I think. Almost goes up to their elbow. So that's what they have. It's a white tattoo. And I'm quite happy with that. But there we go. Let me know what you guys think. When I was making Marigold over, I don't know why, but maybe it was her eyes. It was probably her eyes. But this aqua color, I loved it on her. And I felt as though maybe she's going to be a character. She's very fluid like water. I was thinking about water when I was making her over. And I just thought, all that magic, being fluid like water, I don't know if that's going to mean that she is like a potion extraordinaire, or if she's going to be able to navigate her way around vampire politics better than the Alcandricas could. But if we go to her outfits, you'll see that all her outfits are in this theme of aqua blues. So here we go. I've tried to keep as much of the outfits that she came with, or elements of what she came with, just switch them over to a color that matches her theme. But there we go. There we go. This is what she looks like. And if we, oh geez, the walls are up. The walls are up. If we turn around, we can see that she does have curly hair, which I don't know. I like. Obviously, it's pulled back at the front to be more refined, as the person who made it said she was. And we've kept the nose ring at the front. I can't remember what it was, but I think she had piercings, like a eyebrow piercing, but for some reason... Oh, maybe when I put the eyelashes on, because I went and put eyelashes on her, so I think that cancelled out the piercings she had on her eyebrows. But her nose piercing stayed, which is good. So I'm happy about that. But we have a lot of things to do. So Marigold is actually over here to pay respects to Lady Melina and Lady Rose. So she's going to leave Sugar Skull offerings for them as part of paying respect. And yes, I know you're hungry. She is actually going very well, in my opinion. You know why, guys? Because she's already gone ahead and made the potion of plentiful needs, so she knows the recipe. She was experimenting after she came in the previous episode, and she's already gotten that figured out, which is absolutely amazing. So she needs to go feed herself, but then she's gonna have to make that potion because the ladies might start getting hungry, and actually I might get her to make it before she goes ahead and does whatever else she needs to do. So if we open this, see, look, she made the potion of plentiful needs, which is absolutely amazing. Now we don't have apples, do we? We don't seem to have apples. But you know what? I am going to go down to the priestess's place, and the priestess is going to give her a bunch of apples. So let's open this. 13 apples. Yep, we want all of them. Thank you. And then she's going to be able to make the potion she needs to make. Also, I've gone ahead and taken the portraits for Sol, Wisteria, and Zelda, and they have it in their chambers. So let's go quickly and have a look at that. Oh, look at this. Look at this, guys. We have Sol, and they have the names attached to the portraits. For the princesses, they have their title as well. And then we have Princess Wisteria. Look at her. So precious. Princess Wisteria. Oh, where did I go? Where was... Holy cow, what just happened? What just happened? That is very odd. Very odd indeed. Hold on a second. There we go. And then we have Princess Zelda. Obviously, Zelda and Wisteria look exactly the same. And they decided to use the same pose. So, wow, they are twins to the bone. To the flippin' bone. But if I had to look... I mean, all the children look adorable, but you can already tell that Sol... The Rana Reigns are just so pretty. I don't even know. The Rana Reigns, they're just so pretty. I feel like the princesses will be really cute too, because they've got... I'm just looking forward to the eyes. They've got the gorgeous eyes that I've been wanting for so many generations, and it's finally been passed down to the princesses. Actually, Freya had it. Freya had those eyes. But it looks like it's going to get passed down to these two as well, which is very, very exciting. And oh, look, we have little Primrose. Rowan's pet that was named in honor of the late Lady Rose. There we go. But guys, we have a whole bunch of other things. So in this episode, I was planning to go ahead and do the readings of the girls, like all 3 of the readings. And I'm hoping I can still get that done. But then I just got a random surprise. I was like, oh, you forgot about this. Guess what, guys? Guess what? Well, it is actually Rowan Cavadore's birthday. That's right. And it's the mentorship. That's right. So it's Rowan Cavadore's birthday, which I did not see coming because we just had so many things going on and I thought I had more time, but apparently not. So she needs to be prepared. Oh, well, we need a cake prepared for her birthday. And we're going to hold it up here as we usually do. And we're probably not going to throw a party or anything just because it's, well, Rowan, and we don't need to, but we'll invite her mother over. Now, Rowan's colors are more reds and browns, isn't she? Oh, that could kind of do. Yeah, I think that's the closest to what she likes. Reds, and that's got some gold in it, but we can say that's reds and browns. Yeah. So there we go. We'll change the color of these to suit her a little bit better. And then, a honey cake. We haven't ever made a honey cake because we didn't have honey before, but I kind of want to now that we do. Now, who has the honey? I think it's Lady Freya, actually, who has the honey. So, Lady Freya, let's go ahead and... How much cooking do you have? You have 2. I think you should be able to make a nice cake. So, let's go and not bake. We want to cook a honey cake. Darn it, where's the honey? Has no one gotten any honey ever? Seriously? Apparently not. Well, Freya, time for you to go harvest some honey. So let's collect, apply mite treatment, collect honey, and we are gonna make that delicious honey cake for Rowan. So, okay, without wasting any time, let's go ahead and get that done. Here we go. Obviously, we're probably going to have actually Lady Marigold needs to be... You know what? I'm just going to unlock this. I'm going to unlock it. And I'm going to get whichever vampire is available, or if the spellcast is available, they can help each other out, because it's a bit of a headache. Oh, yes, let's sell the money fruit for 16,000. It's a good business profit coming in. So obviously their potion business is doing well. Wonderful, we'll grab those. I didn't know money could stack up like that. Apparently it can. And then you, my darling, are going to make that delicious honey cake. So let's go ahead and... Oh? Did you not grab the honey? Oh, collect honey. I'm sorry. My bad. My bad. Come on, Freya. Let's go collect the honey. We need to get this prepared. We need to have the birthday. And then I have to give Rowan a makeover, which should be very, very fun for me. I'm going to give Rowan a makeover. Oh my goodness, look at the amount of things that are broken in the background. Oh my goodness. And then if we have time, hopefully we can come back and do all 3 of the ladies' readings. So actually, Freya has a very busy day today. She's got a lot of things she needs to do. Oh my goodness, this is also broken. Luckily we have money from the profits to go ahead and deal with that. Okay, gotten honey. The bees haven't decided to sting anyone. Awesome. And now we can make the delicious honey cake. So we'll get that arranged. She's gonna work on a honey cake. And yeah, we did have the official gathering. That's been wrapped up since we had Lady Marigold join us. But, oh, yeah, you need to work on that. No, don't do it, don't do it. How dare you? Oh my goodness, she started. Why'd you start? Well, might as well resume, otherwise it's a waste. Oh my goodness. She could not wait. But then again, it was my fault. I got her to empty the cauldron and then I didn't even get her to make her potions. Okay, how's the vampires going? The vampires are actually going pretty good. I wonder why. Oh yeah, because they all had drinks. That's right. They went and hunted. So they're doing pretty good. We don't have to worry too much about them for now. So I think Marigold should have enough time to go ahead, make her mac and cheese, eat, and then make the potions. And looks as though Freya has wrapped up making that honey cake. Beautiful. If you can throw these out, please. And we'll get, before someone decides to snag that, the honey cake out. In this corner, I like this corner, always this corner. And then we're going to add some birthday candles. So we'll get those arranged straight off the bat. And then we can call everyone over. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Marigold. You might have to leave that food for a bit. Okay, look at that. Oh. Excuse me? Freya, why don't you get along with your niece? Well, that was unexpected. And Wisteria. Rowan she's pretty decent with. What about the other kids? Sol she's decent with. Isadora she's a good relationship with. Casey's his son, as we know. What about Rowan and Sol? She's neutral with Rowan and Sol. The princess is already... I thought they would get along with their aunt. You know what they need? They actually need to make an effort and play games with each other a lot more. So I'm going to start swapping things around. What I'm going to start doing, guys, is whenever one of the ladies have a whim to play a game, either chess or whatever with someone else, I'm going to get them to play with whoever they have the least relationship with. That way we can actually preserve and improve their relationships with each other. Because at this rate, everyone's just going to end up hating each other and we don't want that. And obviously I know it's because of the hissing, so I want to go ahead and try that method, hopefully to make things a little bit better. But okay, looks as though the ladies should be ready to go ahead and partake in some birthdays. And once the birthdays are over, well, we have a bunch of other things to do, so it is highly possible we might even miss the mentorship. If not, we might pick it up in the next episode if we have time left, because we just have so many things to get done right now. But okay, I'm going to put autonomy to off, and then we need to get everyone arranged. Off. Okay, wonderful. And then what we need done is we need everyone arranged over here to come celebrate Rowan's birthday. So Wisteria, you also need to get up, celebrate. Some of them are really exhausted, but we're gonna try our best. What's this? What is that? Dancing? Okay, don't dance for now. You need to come and celebrate. And Rowan was napping. You also gonna come and... Can you not blow out? Yes, you can. I was gonna say, let's celebrate. Nymphadora, you can come here as well. Let's see, Freya, you need to get changed is what you need to do. Let's get changed into something a little bit more appropriate. And then we'll see. There we go. Queenie, same for you. She's always training, as a monarch should. She's very strong. Very, very strong. But we need to get you up here. Oh my goodness, I haven't really arranged this many people in one space in a long time. Okay, let's go ahead. And of course we need to call Lady Marigold. I'm a bit terrified at this because we're going to have a lot of vampires in the same vicinity, and that could kind of screw up their relationship. But again, hopefully the plan I'm having with the whole games is going to work out a little bit better for us. And they'll have chances to redeem, because they do build relationship when they play games with each other. And yeah, like for example, see how she says play chess? I just have to click whoever she has the least relationship with, then she's all good to go and build a friendship with someone. So there we go. That should definitely help them out if they're going in the reds with each other unnecessarily. But okay, let's call you over. Yep, I know. Not everyone's going to be able to access the cake because of where it's at, but at least everyone will be in the chambers together. And also, I want the queen to go ahead. See? Look, even the queen's having a negative relationship with her daughters. But let's get the queen to invite over. Where is Persephone? You need to invite Persephone. And I know you guys want Lady Marigold to be able to carry on her bloodline. And don't worry, she'll get a chance. We'll do all of that. She'll get a chance for sure. Oh no, Persephone's sleeping. Actually, the queen has a summoning, doesn't she? The queen has a summoning. So let's go ahead. Where's Persephone? There we go. See, this is exactly why a summoning exists. So that they can never say, oh, I'm busy doing other things of less importance. They'll rock up when they need to rock up. See, there we go. Here comes Persephone. Okay, the queen is going to invite her over. And no. Stay here, darling. Stay here. Now, where is Rowan? Rowan's coming. Good. Rowan's coming, and we are going to get Rowan blowing out her candles. So let's go ahead and see what is her trait right now. She loves the outdoors. She's been through a lot if you think about it. She's been through quite the adventure. And if she's had a loss, I don't think it's been as traumatic, probably, as Persephone's was, maybe? Because with Persephone, remember when Persephone was growing up, just before she aged up, she actually, the reason why she's paranoid, I think she's paranoid, is because she actually grew up when Morgana she was a child at the time Morgana took over the castle. And she was one of the girls who was put into the prison cells. Do you guys remember that? She was one of the girls who was put into the dungeon cells at the bottom of the castle. And she genuinely thought she was going to die. That's the type of growing up she had. Whereas with Rowan went on this big adventure, and she's had emotional loss because the first friend she ever made, Rose, died in childbirth. But she does know that Rose was punished as well for sending her to the magic realm. So she's got that bit of emotional burden. However, she herself has always been safe. There's been the danger of threat, but she's never really felt like she was going to die or anything like that. So she's had an adventurous childhood, but not a traumatic one. Whereas Persephone had a really traumatic one, and as a result, she became really paranoid. But okay, let's see what type of woman Rose is going to grow into. what type of teen. So she's gonna go ahead. She's gonna blow out her candles. I am very excited to see how she looks as well, because she looks very different to her mother, the other Cavadores, and she has sharp ears for once, which I don't know if Ophelia had sharp ears, but Persephone had rounded ears. I don't think any of the girls have had rounded ears in this generation, like who've been born. Here we go. Oh, some of the vampires are going away. That's not too cool. Did Persephone make it? Yes, she made it in time. There we go. Okay, let's have a look at what Rowan's treat is going to be. So I'm going to randomize. I'll see if it fits her personality. If it doesn't, then we'll turn it again. But okay, here we go. So she is going to be loves the outdoors and hates children. Oh, wow. We have never had a vampire that hates children. That's actually going to be very interesting, I think. Very interesting. Okay, so I don't know. She's grown up hating children. Why is that? I'm so curious. Why is that? Oh, that makes so much sense. You know why? I think it's because she got told that Rose died in childbirth. So she blames the child. And as a result, she's gonna hate children now. That makes so much sense. She's gonna hate children because in her eyes, her very first friend was killed by their child. And oh my goodness, this is so dramatic. I love it. Oh my goodness, Rowan. That was very interesting. I did not expect that. And we're going to give her as an aspiration, let's see, something outdoorsy. Not a botanist. Maybe a curator? Yeah, curator would be fun. I think her mother had the same thing, so we'll do that. But oh my goodness. And what the hell is this? Let's get a good look at her. Yeah, she's a teen, her vampiric powers are coming into fruition and all that. Come here, we want to get a good look at you. Oh my goodness, is she sick? She's sick, oh my goodness. She's got the giggles. She's got the giggles. You know what, I need to give her a makeover so we can see how she actually looks. I can't tell. I can't tell. She looks cute though. She's wearing the weirdest frosty lips. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I think once we make her over, she's going to be absolutely gorgeous. And I'm very, very excited to go ahead and get that done. So, guys, and I don't know. I don't think we're going to get all the readings done. We'll have to see if we can fit anything in at all. Oh, my goodness. Well, I will try my best. I will try my best. We might have to leave some of the readings for the next episode. But I will go ahead and give Rowan a makeover. And then we shall return to see how she looks like. Well, Rowan is still sick, and I did not realize that whatever disease she has green spots in the middle. That looks nasty as hell, but I'm sure she'll get over it at some point. I might even buy her some medicine. This, however, is Rowan Cavadore, everyone, and I'm so sorry if I said Rose. I'm probably going to keep mistaking her like that, even though I know in my brain that she is Rowan and not the one who just died. But she's gone ahead and, been given a makeover. I gave her a pink scheme, kind of like a dark pink sort of color scheme, wherever I could find it really. She's got lovely long hair, which I absolutely adore in her, and she's got the Ranarain skin. Even though she's a Cavadore, she does retain her ancestral eyes, the orange ones that we had, I think, all the way back from Lady Eleanor in the very beginning. So there we go. I think she looks quite pretty. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. But there we go. She's got, her bloodline tattoo. So the Cavadores, they have a shoulder tattoo. I think that we've retained from Persephone. She was the first one to sport that. So there we go. We have that continuing on. What else do we have? Well, as I said, this is her. Pretty. Oh, geez, now I'm out of the walls. Well, let's get back to her, shall we? Let's see. Very minimalistic. This dress is very similar to the one that Ursula wore when she was a teen. Not the exact same one, but very similar. Although it is entirely in pink, as you can see. This is what her hair looks like at the back. I don't know, I really like her. I think she turned out quite adorable and pretty. And this is her mother, so you can, I guess, get a comparison. We have Persephone Cavadore, and then we have her daughter Rowan Cavadore. So yeah, that's interesting. You can get a bit of a comparison on these two ladies. I don't know, guys. Who do you think is prettier? The mother or the daughter? I have no clue. I think Rowan is adorable. I really like the skin tone. I feel like all the vampires in the skin tone have turned out attractive as hell. So I really have nothing much to say about that. And if she turns into her dark form, she has black eyes, red hair, and a red color scheme overall. As we've said before, because the vampires are kind of breeding more and more with actual vampires instead of hybrids and purifying the bloodline, the sort of crazy changes we had before, like the change in skin color and all of those kind of things, they're no longer like that. So the vampires' transformations are a lot more subdued than we had in the past because their bloodline's getting more and more pure. But if she turns into her dark form, we'll take a quick look at that. Look at her. Well, don't die from laughing too much, because that can happen apparently. There we go, and this is her in her dark form. I think she looks really badass in my opinion. Hold on a second. I might have to go ahead and... Wait a minute. I'm noticing something odd. Is it me? Ah, darn it. I'm gonna have to go ahead and do that, won't I? I thought I wouldn't have to, but it appears as though I do. Wait. You guys probably don't notice. Yep. But I think... Actually, that might not be the case. Maybe I'm just freaking out for no reason. Probably. I thought I noticed a difference, but I don't think there is a difference. I think she's exactly the same in her vampiric form. Sometimes what happens is that when these ladies age up, their normal form, like their actual structures, their body structure and bone structure, is different to their dark form. But I don't think that should be the case, because it was linked when I was editing her. I didn't change her features or anything, but she was linked. So if there was any change that happened, it should have gone through both sides. Okay, wonderful. Well, I was stressing about nothing, apparently. Well, that is her. I hope you guys like how she turned out, and all her outfits, if you go ahead and see. Follows in the color pink. I especially love her formal wear. Love her formal wear. And actually her party wear. She has some really cool outfits. And hopefully she gets the chance to use them. But there we go. This is her. Absolutely fabulous. I don't know if we've had much of a pink vampire before. Let me know if we have. I don't remember off the top of my head. Actually, I think Melina at one stage, when she was an adult, used to sport pink, but she had a very light pink, not dark like this. But okay, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and turn gameplay back on. It seems as though, guys, I am not going to be able to fit in a reading, which I was really looking forward to, because we got caught up on Rowan's birthday, and we got caught up with Lady Marigold, so I'm going to have to leave the readings for the kids in the next episode. I mean, I didn't want to wait this long, but I'm going to have to wait until the next episode, which I think should be fine. That should be fine. Okay, well, since we're not doing the readings anymore, you need to grab all servings, store that away, please, so that you can actually use the flippin' cauldron for what it's meant to be used for. Okay. We're gonna get Lady Marigold to go on in. And she... Oh yeah, also, Rowan... We have, let's see, Nymphadora, Ursula. They use the coven room. And actually, Rowan shouldn't be using the kids' room anymore because she's not a kid. So, what I'm going to do is, let's see. I'm going to lock... Oh, jeez. I don't want to... Unlock the specific sim. That's not what I want. I want to lock this to her, which sucks. So I'm gonna have to lock for everyone again, and then I'll give the kids access. I'll access to Soul, Wisteria, and Zelda. There we go. And then Rowan, you are actually going to join the ladies over here in the coven room. Obviously, once Soul and the others start growing up, I'm going to have to go ahead and build another coven room somewhere back here. But for now, this should work just fine. So, who's claimed which one? Nobody's really claimed any one particular coffin, but we'll get them to claim so we can keep track. Although, it keeps resetting anyway, so I don't know if it's going to be, it's probably going to be pointless. As long as we have 3 coffins and 3 sims, they should be able to use that just about fine. And actually, they don't always need the energies. The kids need a room for themselves and a bed for themselves because they can't have the potions, but because the adults and teens can have the potions, they probably won't really need this room. It's kind of just like a public room for whenever they want to sleep. They don't necessarily need to sleep. So actually, we don't have to worry about building a whole other coven room at all. But I'm going to get this image of Rowan. Oh, wrong one. That's Wisteria. Rowan was down here. And we are going to place it right over there. Yeah. Nice. So that way we have a copy of her. And there we go. That makes me quite happy. This also means I'm probably going to have to arrange images to be taken of Lady Marigold and Rowan as a teen once she passes through the sickness that she has. But anyways, guys, with that said and done, I'm going to leave off here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.